Hi, welcome to the show. My name is Adon, and in today's episode, I would like to talk about those people that are always complaining, crying, whining. Those people that feels that they are picking on them, and they always have some sort of attitude at work. I'm here to tell you that in order for you to feel better, and in order for you to do better at work, you need to change your attitude. Life is all about attitude, how you take things and what you do with it. Sometimes people believe that for some reason everything is, against them at work. For some reason they feel like everything is, just because they are on punishment. They feel like they're on punishment, like they feel like, they doing something wrong. They feel like they watching on them, they picking on them. And I would say that is all because of your attitude. When you are at work, you're supposed to do everything and anything they ask you to do that had to do with your work. It doesn't matter if they send you to the moon, come back to the sky, come back to earth, come back to the sea, to the land, or wherever you're supposed to be at. If they ask you to do something, just do it. That's your job. It's not for free, and you're getting paid for it. So I hate when I see people complaining and crying about things that they're supposed to do at work. That's your job, and that's what you sign up for. It doesn't matter what time it is. It doesn't matter where they send you, what they ask you to do. You just do it. Why? Because that's your job. The only thing that you're not supposed to do, the only orders that you're not supposed to receive and execute are the orders that have nothing to do with your job. If you're working at a pizza shop and they ask you to put the pipe in the oven, that's part of your job. You're supposed to do that. Now, if they ask you at the pizza shop with it's your job, they ask you to, you know, clean the windows or freaking connect electricity or stuff like that. That has nothing to do with the description of your job. Then it's not normal. Then you have something to say because you're not an electrician. You're not supposed to be dealing with stuff like that. But if you work at a car dealership and they ask you to move a vehicle from one place to another place, from the lot to the freaking lobby or anything like that, that's supposed to be your job. Just do it, and be pleasing. Do it with glamour. Do it with freaking uh, happiness in your face, even though you might be faking it, or even though you might feel some sort of way because you don't want to. Just do it. And this go to everybody out there that is constantly complaining about the job. You're getting paid. Nothing at work is for free. There's no such a thing as favors. There's no favors at work. The only favors that you could see at work are the favors that are executed for people to other people. There's always going to be a person at work that doesn't do anything and, you know, get away with everything. There's always going to be people at work that doesn't know what they're doing and they're supposed to be the best. There's always going to be lazy people. There's always going to be hardworking people which never get anything because they just get abused because that's the way it is. They work and, you know, they said that if you want something done, you have to throw it to the person that is busy. And there's also people that they are just there. They just joker. And, they get away with murder just because they be laughing at the bosses, they be joking with the bosses, and they body with the bosses. So that's the reality of the job. That's the reality of work. There's also people that they have never done anything at work. And of course, they are the people that normally get rewarded. They get everything and anything they want just because. And all again comes to attitude. I'm the type of person that I go to work and I do my job. I don't care what other people are doing because my name on my check is only my name. It's not so and so. It's not this guy. It's not that person. It's not the other person. It's your name or it's my name in my check. Now, when the check come with other name on it, then it's different. But if you're working and you're getting paid for whatever type of job you do, and you don't feel comfortable with that job, and you don't think that the benefits are enough, you don't think that the money is enough, just move on. Simple as that. You don't have to cry, you don't have to complain, you don't have to whine, you don't have to be in on everybody else's business but your. And that's what it is. You know, there's a saying that even if you right or you wrong, they say it is what it is. So it is what it is. Just move on, you know, get a better attitude toward whatever's going on in your life at work, toward whatever is going on with, at your place at work. And don't believe in friendship and buddy with the bosses. There's no friendship between bosses and laborers. If you are labor, that's what you are. You know, there's special cases when people get attached to each other, whether they the bosses or not, and you the labor or they the labor and you the bosses, you get attached to some people because as a human being, sometimes you make that type of connection with other people. But in reality, when it comes to work, that's what it is. It's just work. You go there to get to perform, do your job, work for a certain amount of hour, and go home. Then every week or every 2 weeks or every month, you get paid based on your performance. And you don't have to cry, you don't have to whine, you don't have to complain. You just do whatever you're supposed to do when it's time to do it. So again, this all comes back to attitude. You know, if you're the type of person that you mind your business and you do what you're supposed to do and you don't care about other people, it's fine. Just do whatever you're supposed to do and don't worry about others. And be happy that you have a job. And at the end of the day, you are the one who's gonna get paid and gonna receive whatever benefit you're supposed to have on that job. So this is it for today. Stay tuned for more. One under.